Hey guys, Britta here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 and our Rags2Riches series. Here we are on a brand new field. So what I've done is I've sold field 42 once I've finished harvesting all that sort of stuff over there, and I've purchased field number 40. So this is the field we're going to use for our animals and stuff, but before that happens, we need to obviously we're going to need to mow it, collect it all and turn it into some silage. So I'm just going to sort of mow this direction. Like, I don't even really care, to be honest. Just mow any direction, doesn't matter. It's going to be a big field. It's going to take us a long time to get this done. As you can see, we've sold our house, it's gone. Sold that other field, we've still got all our equipment over there and our bales and stuff. The new owner has said it's okay to leave that stuff there if we want to. He's not in any rush to actually get over there and actually start using the field, so said let's leave all our equipment there for now, and we can go back and move it when we feel like it. But he said he may not even bother to even do anything on that field. He might just leave it as it is. So I've said to him that once we get this field up and running with our animals and stuff, we might even purchase that field again. We sort of sat down with him and explained to him the future for our farm, and what our plans are with getting our animals down into here and that sort of thing. So hopefully he's okay with that. I've also leased our loading wagon there, so I've brought him over ready to start using that when we're ready. Probably just going to park him up like over there out of the way somewhere and sort of bring him over to show you guys at least. And I'm going to grab our windrower. I'm going to have to windrow this grass, turn it into some nice even rows, and it'll allow us to come back and pick it up with our loading wagon a little bit easier. And that loading wagon is going to allow us to load into our silage bunker a lot easier. And hopefully it's going to allow us to load the silage back into that trailer a lot easier as well, and take it off to sell it to our sell point. So we're probably going to get a decent amount of silage out of this field once we turn all the grass into silage, of course. We should get a decent amount. I think we got just under 100,000 from that other field, and this one's probably twice or 3 times as big maybe as the other field, so plenty of space for sure. I'm going to do a run up. I might do 2 runs around the outside of the field, and then we can get Farmer Bob in here working away. Hopefully he won't have too many dramas. So I sort of always want to keep our rear mower to the right hand side and use this front mower to sort of be our guide of the line that we need to be on to mow. So we'll always keep our main mower on the front along that line, as I did in and out. That's why I started in the middle and worked our way out, sort of thing. That way we can keep our main mower following the uncut grass, and our offside mower just mows whatever it gets. And then when we come back, we can actually line up again with our front mower and have our offside mower just get the bits that we missed with the front. It's amazing reason why I sort of did it that way. There's a little bit of corn left behind here, which is interesting. Swing it around and we'll head back this way, all the way to the other end of the field. Do the same thing as I said, keep it right up against the hedge here, and to run around the outside. Then we'll bring our Farmer Bob back out. He can come back out and help us finish this off. I think with pretty much 2 rows we're going to need to sort of keep him away from the edge. At least 2 rows. Still like to look at possibly a forage wagon, but I haven't tested it out yet to see if it'll work with us using it to cut the grass as well, so not quite sure how that's going to go, but I will continue to test some things off camera in other save games and see what we can actually find out that we can and can't use in this Let's Play before we go spending our money like we did there with that house and just absolutely waste it. So I did put an extra 12,500, I think it might have been. I'll look at our house. No, 13,000 it was, that I put back in the game. Because we sold the house, we lost half of it, so I put an extra 13,000 back in as well. Just because of the error with that mod. I felt like it wasn't fair for us to lose that sort of money for something that was sort of beyond our control. So we'll start lap number 2 here. So as I said, you can see our front mower. If I can keep that along the bits that we have mowed, keep the top left of our bonnet, as you can see there, along the bits that are sort of standing up, then at least we know we'll cut that down, and we'll be trying to get a pretty efficient cut on the field, so we're not sort of missing anything and that sort of thing. So this corn is probably not going to go unless we run over it with our wheels, so there we go. The field needs to be ploughed around the outsides, which is kind of interesting. So I might have to either bring the plough in or just ignore that, bring the seeder in and just sort of put a bit of grass there. It's not going to hurt too much. But we definitely need to come on in and fertilise this as well. First stage of growth. Try and maximise our grass output. Right, so we've got our mini map still up down the bottom left. I need to work out where 180 degrees is. So it's sort of this way. I might set it up. Hit hide worker now. See how he goes. Gonna have to back this guy out of the way a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna go and grab our windrower before we get too excited. Still got our front loading attachment there, which we're gonna need once we get another tractor to replace this guy that actually has a front loader attachment option. Still got a wood sitting there which I haven't sold as yet. Oop. Keep missing that. You can see this field is completely done. The bales, I've stacked some bales there, other bales are just all over the place, so I'm gonna have to come back and fix all that up. Right, so we'll go through to here. Which way is he going and what is he doing? I don't know if it's that rear mower that's causing dramas. It's like he's just on the same... He's on the exact same path. I really am not sure what the problem is here. I think it would have to have something to do with one of the mowers, whether it's the front one or the back one. I'm not 100% sure. I might drop the back mower off. See, he's already starting to slow down for some strange reason. Look, now he's going again. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go through, set him back up again. See how he goes. He's going to continue on doing the right thing. If not, we might have to get rid of the back mower. Just try it with the front mower by itself and see what happens. I'll just unfold this guy, lower him down, and then we'll start windrowing. We'll do a good run around the outside. It's probably not the biggest windrower that we can get, of course, but it'll help us out a little bit when we come back with our loading wagon to pick up some of this grass. See how he's going to go. I don't know if he's going to turn around and get this done alright or not. So we'll just do a full run around the outside. think I'm missing bits and pieces, but trying best not to. All these trees in the way don't help. The trees make the map for sure. They absolutely do, but it's a little bit frustrating having them in the way everywhere. He's gone back down, but he hasn't got the front mower on the ground. Let's shut you down for a minute. I'm gonna just unhire you because it's just completely bonkers. I'll leave you there for the minute. Unless it's the front mower that's the issue, but I wouldn't think it would be. Alright. Then again, because it's on the front, let's spin it around, put it on the back, and then we'll set him off to go again and see what happens. It's not meant to be a front mower, I don't think. I know it's probably going to take forever with this guy only using the one mower now, but we're blocked by what bloody object? Okay, let's roll forward a fair way, and then there we go. There's certainly nothing there, so I don't know what his problem is there. Anyway, we'll continue doing what we're doing. These runs around the outside, and then we'll go over and get stuck in where he is. So I'm not quite sure how much that loading wagon will pick up off the field. I know it's 23,000 litres, but how far we'll actually get. We might just do the 2 runs around the outside, drop this off. For fudge's sake. There's nothing there. What is your problem? This is what we had drums with before, I think, wasn't it? Him just saying that there was things in the way when there's like nothing. So it could be that front mower that's a problem. Which will mean we might need to get rid of both of those and just get a completely different mower, which there's nothing old school other than these two. So I don't know how that will go as far as our Let's Play thing is going. As you can see, we're still... I don't have a decent old school windrower again, so this is what we're using. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with that mower. You can disappear. It's what? There. Now, get rid of it. Throw it in the bloody bin. Let's grab this other guy and then we'll see if we can set him up with him just using this mower. See if this will help. If not, then I literally don't know what to do other than yeah, buy something that doesn't fit the series. Alright, still on the ground. Yep, let's go. So we'll follow along. Make sure we keep our right hand wheels just on that grass to make sure we windrow it back towards the middle there. That'll at least give us a big windrow in the middle for us to be able to come back and collect. Hopefully our loading wagon will be okay with picking that up. So when I sort of do the up and down runs, I'll try and always keep the yellow part there of the windrower on the windrow part that we actually want. So similar to like, we'll see where it's sitting now. That way we're not going to have to come back and do like double runs and that sort of thing. What is he doing? Dead set. You're like hire worker H, hire H. God damn, we can't even do it with that. Alright, get rid of that. That's it, I'm done. I'm done. Let's get... these disc binds are an absolute pain. 4 meters, 3.1, 4.3. We could possibly grab this guy. Let's lease that, and let's just go and pick it up and see how that goes. Doesn't match what we're trying to do, but that rear mower doesn't work. That's probably why it wasn't sort of being picked up by the work using both of those mowers. But I think us doing it all by ourselves is going to take way too long, so we need the option to be able to have someone help us. Possibly could have used Corsair, but I keep having nothing but dramas with Corsair, to be honest. So if we just go with this guy, hopefully Bob won't have any dramas. Hopefully he can get the job done properly this time. It's always seems to be with our series at the moment, nothing but bloody dramas. It's all we seem to be having. So it is a really big mower for such a small tractor, but got more than enough power to use it, so there we go, and he seems to be going alright, so let's, fingers crossed. Oh, for fudgesicle's sake, there's nothing there. F4, there is nothing there. I seriously, who's helper E? Seriously going to lose my mind in a minute. This is unbelievable. Now you might be blocked by a tree, which is a fair call, but seriously, it's like they're just absolutely useless. I don't know if it's something to do with this map. I don't know if it's the AI system. Maybe it's neither of those mowers. Maybe it's just the map. I really am unsure now with using the in-game mower and still having the same sort of issues. I don't know if it was that mower to blame now, but it is still bloody frustrating. So we press F4. Only us guys on PC can do this, but you can see that there's nothing there. There's literally nothing in his way. The only thing in his way is there's no more bloody grass, really. So I kind of have no idea what's going on here. But if we continue to have these sort of issues with this map, that might bring a quick end to our Rags2Riches series on this map. We might take the equipment we've got to another map completely, or we'll sell all the equipment we've got here, work out how much money we have left at the end, and then move to another map. That's possibly another thing we could do. Alright, so let's set this guy up here. Let's get you out of the bloody seat. Get this back on the ground, get this back going again. Hire a worker, do your bloody job, and we won't have any dramas. Alright, so that's the possibility for our future series, is if we can't get this field done without them constantly hitting objects, next episode will be at a completely different map. It'll just be one I'll need to have a look at, try and find. Ah, oh, for fudge sakes, I'll try and find another map suitable just to get rid of this, because this is very, very frustrating. It's absolutely a bloody joke. Right, let's go. We could possibly try and find a Pommy map or something like that along those lines. And start off with this small equipment again and then sort of move through. But if we get one more hit, blocked object, I am done with this map. It's not the mowers, it's the map. That's it. We're done. Alright, so let's shut this guy down. Let's get extremely cranky. So we've got $160,000 loan at the moment. Let's start from here. Come on. Get out of it. There we go. Get out, get out, get out. Let's go. How much money are we going to have left when we're finished? Everything is going. 142,000 we've got at the moment. Then if we go to here, sell you, repay all of our loan. So a new game will start with 277,000. That's it. Done. Done with this map. Our next episode will be at another map, possibly Sutton Farm, possibly Sherwood Park Farm. I don't know, but this farm is now I'm done. I'm done with this farm. Unfortunately, it just nothing but dramas, no sell points, which doesn't help. So that's it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. Hopefully you guys don't mind us changing maps. As I said, I'll take a quick screenshot of what we have at the moment, 277,469, and we'll implement that into our next game. We'll be able to borrow up to $120,000, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Hopefully you'll stick around for some more of our Rags2Riches series, just add a new map. It's been Brito, thanks for watching. See you again soon.